Good morning. Hey, Dr. G here from AltraVita Health. So this is video number 1 of the series, how to live a happier life. And today we're going to talk about seeing your life as a garden. And it's very important to have an outlook on your life and what life means to you. And if you can imagine this garden, it's a small garden. It's quite small. You can see it in front of you, and the size of the garden is basically the time you have, because it's limited, and you cannot have a huge garden. We all have roughly the same kind of garden. The average lifespan is about 82-84 years old in the UK now. So that's the size of the garden, and the garden ain't getting larger or anything like that. It stays the same for all of us. And then you're gonna imagine you have a limited amount of water to water this garden, and the limited amount of water is the resources you have, and the availability, and the motivation, and all the things and the attention basically you can put to all the garden. If you imagine your life like a garden like this, you can imagine you can only grow a limited number of plants, and every single plant in your garden is representing your passions, your ambitions, your family, your friends, your goals, and everything you want to achieve in life. And you only have limited amount of attention, which is the water you can pour on them. So think about it right now. What would you like to see in your garden? What are the main components? What are the plants you want to see in your garden right now? What are they? Are you giving enough water to your passions? Are you giving enough water to your hobbies? Are you giving enough water to your family and friends? Are you having some weeds in your garden, some weeds which are sucking precious resources, and you need to remove, tasks being imposed by other people, and being in a toxic relationship, or being in a toxic workplace, or not achieving the glory you need to achieve in your work and in your career? You got to think about this actively, because as I said, the garden is limited and the attention is limited. People keep thinking that we have unlimited resources to grow all the plants and whatever comes at us, but it's not unlimited, is it? You only have that much attention, you only have that much willpower that you can use wisely, and you can direct in the way you want to achieve maximum performance in the fields that you care about. So I'm going to keep this short. Make time every single week, and look at the weeds in your garden, and take some of the weeds off, and look at the plants in the garden and see which one of them needs more water right now. If you see your life as a garden, if you see that time is limited, and if you see the fences of the garden, if you see you cannot just keep planting so many things in there in such a limited space, and if you know that the water amount you have, which is your attention, your willpower, is limited also, you're going to start looking at things in a different way, because it's really important to focus on what's really, really dear to you, to focus on the things that make you grow, to focus on the things that give you maximum pleasure. Life is way too short, and the garden is way too small to have in there things that don't contribute to your overall level of happiness. Let me know if this helps in the comments below. This is 100 days for your happiness with AltraVita Health. Thank you so much for watching.